What's up, everyone? Teach Me Grappling. Brian Peterson, I'm back. I've got Leo today. Help me out. And I'm going to show you guys a finish for the dogfight. Okay? So in the dogfight, popular position in Jiu-jitsu. A lot of times you guys are in the half guard. You're playing here, maybe a knee shield or something. And then while I play in this position, I establish an underhook and I start to swing this leg and I get to his waist. Now, once you're here, if you look at the leg configuration, sometimes I might end up switching this. You might want to walk around to the backside, Dominic. Okay, so I might do this switch now. Okay, like this here, and then other times you will already have a lockdown. Okay, so sometimes you might have a lockdown, and then you just abandon the left foot. If your left foot's controlling, then you can bring this one over and then bind and control it. Then I'll hip price and get up into the dogfight. Okay? Now, once we get to this position, this is what's called the dogfight. On a very basic level, the person's knee is down. They don't know what they're doing. Your right hand can sometimes grab the ankle. Okay, from right here. Or you already had it when you came up. Grabbing the ankle, pushing, and taking the guy down, and you're gonna get lots of sweeps like that. Okay? So lots of sweeps you'll get, but then when you fight somebody a little bit tougher, or maybe somebody with wrestling or judo experience, when you come up and you have this leg hooked, this ankle is far away, and you feel like you can't take them down. And there's lots of moves that I have from here. You know, I don't want to hurt your knee, but if I can, look at this over here, Dominic. You gotta see the knee right here. If I start to pull his knee out, okay, that's gonna start to damage his knee. I might be able to bring him backward, okay? But there's lots of moves, and one of the more popular techniques is the roll through when the guy whizzers real hard. So he has a tight whizzer, and I feel like I can't even like drive him over. You know, it's really tough. Maybe we're both looking for the arms. He's trying to throw me. I'm trying to throw him, and it's real tough. You're gonna see a lot of people hit the roll. So they'll come here and roll the guy through. And there's variations on what people like to grab. Some people grab the thigh. Some people underhook the thigh. Some people just post against it. It's all variations, same kind of stuff. Okay, and it's good stuff. You guys know that stuff. It's really important to learn. So I have my foot up, and so does he, and we're in this battle, and I can't drive this guy over. And maybe every time I try to roll him, when I try to roll, he creates balance, and then you couldn't roll him, and then so you punch out right here, and you do it again to go to his back, but he just achieves a new whizzer. And then you're doing it again, and you're in this fight. And the more you do this, a guy with a good uchimata, he'll throw you like so many times, he'll drop you down, and it's punishing. And every time you get up, you just keep like getting slammed into the mat. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys an alternative. One, to deal with the uchimata, to deal with the whizzer, and to try to win the position. So since my right hand is around his waist, in wrestling, they call this position the seatbelt. We don't call it that because the seatbelt is like a back control term. But for someone that's holding the seatbelt right here in wrestling, or that arm around the waist, what I'm gonna do is, come on over here to the front, Dominic. Okay, I'm gonna sit back. So I kind of sit back. This is gonna slightly counter his uchimata. So if he leans forward to try to lift the leg, it's very hard for him, okay? Now the other thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna maneuver this foot more to the front so that what it's doing is it's taking the load. If he does pressure with the whizzer, instead of my hand being down, remember if my foot's back here and if my hand comes off the mat, my nose goes down. Go ahead and whizzer. Like this, okay? So every time I'm trying to get my head up, it's real difficult because if I move my hand, my head's going down. So I sit back and I position my leg. That allows me to take my hand off the mat. Go ahead, wizard. Uchimata. Okay, keep going. Okay, now watch. As he's doing this, if he drops his head, that's good for me. I'm gonna bring my hand all the way up. Now my hand goes up high. I sit back so that my hand can come off and my nose doesn't go down to the mat. Palm facing away. Wave to your friends and your fans and your girlfriends and your boyfriends. And then go ahead and lock your hands and pull. I can go S grip if this is all I can reach. If I can reach more, I'll lock my hands here. I'm gonna pull, and I'm trying to pull his whizzer out. See, his whizzer just got super weak. Okay, once his whizzer gets super weak right here, I have a submission going on. If his arm gets, like his whizzer kind of popped out, if he limp arms it, then you immediately go seatbelt. You immediately go seatbelt. Now, this knee is in danger. Just leave your hands on. This knee is in danger. If he were to roll, he could get a knee bar. Okay? So be careful of that. So when your leg is here and a guy abandons the whizzer, which guys will do this. You'll see, if you guys like to watch Gary Tonin, he's the type of guy that plays this position a lot. And when he plays it, he will actually abandon it. So you just kind of, what I call a reverse limp arm. He limp arms the whizzer, and then he just rolls right into it. And then he'll roll right to the knee bar, okay? So you want to be real careful of that. Always be aware, okay? Always be aware. And then if someone does it, sprawl your leg, drop your hips, okay? So this time I'm going to do the technique again, whizzer. I sit back and I maneuver my leg, and now I'm bringing my hand all the way up and I lock. Now once I do this, if I get his arm here and he limp arms, go ahead and limp arm. I go here, you try to roll. Now Dominic, walk around. Look, I got a seatbelt right away, and now look, his leg, I'm holding his leg so he can't pull his knee to his chest. Now my left foot can go in. My left foot goes in, I release, hip escape, and now right hook goes in. Okay, and then you can get the back. That's if he limp arms. So, I'm gonna try to not let him limp arm. This won't happen. The next move I'm gonna show you very often. But if you're really precise, wizard, yeah, put that pressure down hard. Like start to turn your hip. Yeah, start to bring your right foot closer. And then start, yeah, there you go. See how he's going here? Look at my arm, guys. I'm sitting back, bringing it up. And I lock and I pull. Now this time when I lock, I'm gonna try to go for the sub. So when he tries a limp arm, I'm gonna pinch, look at my neck, hold real tight, try to get out of it. Try to forward roll also. Keep going. Forward roll. Keep going. Yeah, see right here? Now if he rolls, guys, I won't be able to submit him very good. Then I'm gonna try to keep this position as long as I can. You guys see the knee bar he has? Go look at the knee bar, guys. See, he still has it, but look, I still have his arm too. And my leg isn't caught yet. Okay, so get where you can try to see the arm, Dominic. I know it's kind of hard to see, but come over where you can see the arm. And then now, like if I continue to pull, I might be able to get a tap. If it's limp arming out and you losing it, that's fine. If he's rolling over, arch your back. So when he goes for the knee, look, like sprawl and keep your pressure on him. Okay, that way you guys are in this kind of position. Keep hunting, hunt for that leg. Hunt for the leg, yeah. See my hips? I drop my hips, and then it's up to you guys how you want to finish. See, I'm sprawling, and then if you're gonna come around this way, it's also possible in this position to come through this way and try to go towards north-south. So those are kind of possible outcomes. Obviously, it's also possible to get knee bars, so don't. We're here, okay? The guy's whizzering me. I go high, I lock. Now this time, he's gonna keep the whizzer as strong as he can. I'm gonna pull his head down, and then I'm gonna go for what's called like a cow catcher in wrestling, what we call the punch it at our academy. So I go over, and now I have this arm really deep. I grab his chin. Again, I don't want him to roll under me and make me lose my balance. I've always got my hand, so I don't lose my balance. okay? Once I'm here, I'm gonna crank his neck a little bit and put him down. As I put him down, notice my right leg also. So Dominic, you can pan away a little bit. I know you're moving around a lot, it's good. Just try to make sure you're getting everything. See how my leg is holding? And then now you can let go, pass the guard, side control, or possibly, another possible outcome, keep the leg bind, and then as he's in this uncomfortable position, I might even be able to graduate into the mount position like this, okay? So, I'm gonna go high. Instead of going low, let's go back to half guard, and we'll kind of bring it all together. I'm here with, let's say, a knee shield. You know, the guy's here, he's trying to pass through. Boom, I pop an underhook. I get up. We're here, he's whizzing. See where I position my leg, guys. And I'm sitting back, so Uchimata. See, that's really tough. Now I locked, boom, I'm pulling. I can go right here, and then now I can finish the move, okay? Put him on his back, sprawl my leg, side control. You guys are on top, okay? Right there. So this is one of the ones that I think works really good. There's lots of moves that work good, but this one in particular, I'm just a big fan of. It works really well for me, and I've had a lot of success training my athletes doing this finish. But there's lots of techniques. The limp arm is there. There's tons of great moves. But let's do it a few times. Let's go kind of like quick, and I'll try to show you guys how I make this work. Okay, go ahead. Just pretend you're passing. Go. You gonna stay there, buddy? You gonna move? Oh. Good job. Let's go one more time. Did you get me that ankle? You better get that ankle away. Play it out. Nice. Okay. All right, guys. There's a little look at it. I don't have a name for this, but I just say you go high. That's what my coach always taught me. You go higher. Okay. I get up there. I try to go high. Remember the detail. Keep your palm facing away from you. You have a better pull like this than you do like this. Palm facing away. S grip. Especially when you feel like lifting your hand. If you're here and you whizzer, strong, you gotta make a good whizzer. Like I can't even connect my hands right now. So you put your, adjust and sit back. There, right there. Now try to whizzer me. Yeah, see? Now I'm winning and my head's coming higher. Now I know I've won. So again, this could be a submission right here. He's probably gonna roll if he's trained. And then now, control the guy. Don't let him get your leg. Keep that weight on him, stuff him. I know there's guys out there that are really good nowadays with, they roll in the invert on their backs. But once they're here, try to stuff them. Don't allow them, don't float with them and allow them that knee bar. Okay, you don't wanna end up there. So remember the grip, get your lockdown. So when I coach my kids, I just say go high. That's my favorite way to say it, so the kids know what I mean. So once they get into the dogfight, go high. So lock those hands, lock that underhook, pull it around, and then there's other variations. Some people have different ways of finishing that I didn't show today, but this is the way I like to do it. So thank you guys so much for contributing to this channel, clicking that link down below at Patreon and PayPal. You guys really helped me out a lot. Thank you, Leo. You're the man today. And thank you to Dominic, he's behind the camera. So you guys are awesome. Man, we're getting real close to Christmas. Hope you guys enjoy a nice holiday this year, whatever you celebrate. It doesn't matter. It's just a great time of the year for everyone to just celebrate life and celebrate, this sport or this art that we do. So it's great. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. Are we done?
I think so.
Okay, I think we're done.
Unless you want to roll.
Boom, boom, boom. Nah, we're done. See you guys later.